Hello guys and welcome back. This is round 2. We lost a die roll. We have an underwhelming hand, to say the least. We have all the mana to play every single spell we play. We also have a planeswalker in our hand. Unfortunately, it's the planeswalker that does nothing by himself. So I should mull this. But I don't think I'm going to. The reason being is I never played a Venser on Magic Online. I don't remember ever playing a Venser in real life Magic. And the temptation to play a bad Venser, like a really bad Venser, is too great. So we're going to play it. Hopefully we'll draw a business spell or two. And maybe we'll get some cool combos to go with the Venser. But it's a very loose keep. In fact, it's a keep that I would not recommend anybody else do. But you can watch me do it and make fun of me for making a terrible decision. So there you go. It's my Christmas gift to you, world. Terrible, terrible decisions. Waiting for our opponent James 7 to do something. He's not doing anything. And I guess I should pause this video so that you guys can see more of an action-packed game. So, yep, that's what I'm going to be doing. Okay, our opponent's finally doing something. So, let's start this up again. Oh, mono red, no! 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 No, not mono red. That was still explosive. Can't imagine the worst hand to keep than this against mono red. Talk about disaster. No, thank you. Okay. Yeah, we drew some business. We have Void Meat Prodigy, and our opponent has no follow-up plans but that, which is sweet since we're gonna play Trigon Predator next turn. Hopefully this is too tempting a target, so if he has like a removal spell, he'll waste it on this. Yeah, tapping stuff for the Signet is annoying, isn't it? Okay. What is this evil? Garruk! Oh. Okay. You big bully. I'm gonna play the planes here. Trigon Predator. He's just gonna fight it, isn't he? I don't think I have much of a choice here, guys. This hand sucks. Garruk is pretty good against us. Yep. Flippity Garuki. He missed the land drop, so I have to imagine there are 4 spells in his hands, which is 2 more spells than I have. Plus he has an active Planeswalker along with a Wolf token, and I have just a bad Planeswalker, well, bad counterspell in the stick. Vraska! Rutro! Okay. Can't imagine what gets me out of this situation. But we're gonna continue to battle because that's what we do. Yeah, we're gonna play this. Okay. Well, in the Mulligan Decisions defense, I don't think we would have beaten this draw anyway. Planeswalkers are devastating against us. Just devastating. Let's see what goodies this guy has. He's playing Jund Planeswalkers. Boy, is our Venser outclassed by his Planeswalkers. This is embarrassing. Acidic Slime. Okay. Okay, you big bully. Okay. That would have been a combo, except we don't have a secondary white source. So, not so much. Yeah, we're going to pass. You could play the Venser there, but seriously, what's the Venser going to do? We need this guy to, like, pop this for assassins. He's not going to until next turn. Then we have to, like, sweep the board somehow, and then, like, get off of Venser ability to, like, make sure that the fading, like, happens over and over again. That's what we need to happen. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Well, doesn't that open up a door of wonderful opportunities? Huh. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is either play either one of these Vensers. If I play the Planeswalker Venser, I don't think he's going to destroy it with the Vraska. I think what he's going to do is just put the 3 assassin tokens into play. Because he thinks that's going to end the game, and let's face it, he would be pretty correct in that. I don't want to bounce the Garruk or any of his tokens. Yeah, we're going to do that. I don't think he has any way of getting rid of events. And untap this. So what we want to do is tempt him to make assassin tokens with the Vraska. He could do whatever the heck he wants with the Garruk. And hopefully we'll draw a white source to parallax wave combo him. And the Venser could run interference to kill the Planeswalkers as we do it. Nope, he did not get tempted to make assassin tokens. Sadness. All right, let's drop the Apocryphite. Gilded Lotus. This guy's deck is interesting. Sure. That Vraska and Garruk are just pounding me. The Planeswalkers we did not want to take because they weren't in the white-blue club is punished me. And our lack of white mana is limiting our outs in terms of draws. Sure. I'm almost at the point where I don't want to show him any more stuff. We're just gonna maze this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. Sure. Go down to 1. In which way would you like to finish us? Oh, bonfire way. Excellent. Cheers to you, sir. Yeah. Yep. Okay. And that was a beating. So let's see what kind of sideboard we could have against this. Man, I think I want to bring in the naturalize. It's black, red, green. I don't think the wasteland's going to be worth it. What's the worst card in our deck against him? I actually like the idea of a deranged hermit, just like making tokens to negate some of his token generators or create chump blocks. I really do like the idea of that. I think it's gonna be the Willbender here. Target spell a single target. I guess we could Willbender his bonfire. The idea of it is just too humorous for me to like take out, I guess. Let's see, what can we take out here? Yeah, I think I'm just going to take out the deranged hermit. We need both of our green sources in order to make it work. I think this was a pretty greedy card to put into our deck, period, overall. Yeah, so we're going to do that. Okay, let's submit this and see if it works out better this time. Yeah, this is an acceptable hand. We're going to keep this. We have 2 lands, but it's going to act like 3 since we have the Is It Boilerworks. And we get to play some spells, like the Snapcaster Mage, and suspending our Cloudscape, which is something. Unfortunately for us, we didn't top deck a white source yet, but we still have some time. Okay, go, Hypocrisite, go. Running into mana issues. At least he didn't turn 3 Garukas. That would have been beyond devastating. And let's see. We're gonna attack, and then we're gonna play the Mana Vault and bribery him. Yeah, that's fair. Boom. Show us your best creature, dude. And he's got the poo-poo platter of creature dudes. Okay, so he has 6 cards in hand. Drawing from our knowledge of what he played last time, I think it's safe to say that this young man over here has a Vraska in his hand. And let's count his lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, with 1, 2, 2 Moxes, and 3 in hand. So looks like he has at least 1 more spell in his hand. So Vraska, 1 spell, and 4 other cards, which are most likely spells that are going to do devastating work against us. So what's the least Vraska card here? Okay, so we could take the Cold Eye Selkie. Vraska destroys non-land permanent, so that's whatever I take, he's just going to Vraska away. If I take an Avalanche Riders, I could destroy one of his lands, but I can't pay the echo cost, so that would be silly. Oracle Moldiah only benefits me if the next 2 cards on top of my library are lands. So I think we're just going to take the Muldrifter here. The Acidic Slime kills one of his lands. I get to keep it. I think he only has 1 land in hand, so that's going to make him have to draw... That's an idea. Because if we acidic slime one of his signet/lands away, then he's going to be 2 turns from Vraska. I'm only putting him on 1 more land in his hand. It's the Mulch Drifter or the acidic slime? I'm going to go with the acidic slime. Am I going with the acidic slime? I think I want to go with the acidic slime here. Yeah, we're going to go with the acidic slime. And we're going to destroy this black source here. And see how this works out for us. Ball Drifter would have been a sweet card too. He just drew the Oracle. And he had another land in his hand, so he's going to play next turn for Vraska. That's unfortunate. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, this is bad. Wish we took the Mull Drifter now. Since I know the next card in his hand is going to be a Corpse Dance. It's going to be a Corpse Dance. If I attack into it with the acidic slime and he trades over there, then he could just Corpse Dance this back and start LDing us. And I don't think we could beat that. So we're not gonna make that play. We're gonna play this. We're gonna Stoneforge Mystic it up to get our sword. And pass. Hopefully we'll draw more lands here, or else we're in deep doo-doo. If I was my opponent, what I would do is I'd play the Vraska, destroy the acidic slime, and then have the Corpse Dance acidic slime combo on us. But I'm not my opponent. I don't want to put words in his mouth. Yada yada yada. But that combo was devastating against us. Yep, he saw the play. And if we draw land, excuse me, we could bounce his Oracle and attack into the Vraska, killing it. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to play for. Or we could have just played Snapcaster naked last turn and just attack into it. But that's too late now. So let's draw land. Cool beans. Let's cast this. If we hadn't drawn our lands, I think we'd have just played the sword, just to tempt them to blow it up with the acidic slime. Because we need to protect our lands. Take Vraska. Or we know our opponent's going to be drawing the Mox now. If he doesn't do the corpse and destroy land, maybe he'll save it just to destroy Fire and Ice. We could start doing our Venser Riftwing Cloudscape combo, which is pretty cool, pretty sweet, pretty sweet. So. Yeah, if he wants to use the combo, let him use the combo. Corpse Dance. Boiler Works. Yeah. Yep. Yep, that was a little bit of a mistake on our part, guys. We should have definitely played the Venser first. Let's play the sword here. At least he didn't have a sack outlet, so he could do that repeatedly on us. Oracle. Ugh. Oh, sweet. That Oracle is just doing work for him. Well, at least if he draws a bonfire, we'll be able to tell exactly when it's going to hit us. Yeah, our play's pretty clear. We're going to suit up our Riftwind here. Send in the Clown. Kill his Oracle if it connects. And draw us a sweet card. Bam. And we draw a sweet card. Cool. Alright. Then we could do Venser shenanigans. Our opponent should have cracked this fetch land unless he wanted the land from Blue Delta, but I can't imagine him wanting it. There was nothing in his deck that we saw from the Bribery that required that much mana. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist in his deck, but there's nothing in his library at the time of the Bribery. So it could have been one of his cards that he had when we Briberied him. He had 6 cards. We already saw 2 of them, I believe. The land and the Vraska. Maybe the other land was in his hand also, but we can't know for sure. Time Spiral. Time Spiral. Sure. The reason why I'm hemming right now is I don't know if I want a Snapcaster. Yeah, we're gonna Snapcaster. We don't really have too many cards that we want to Snapcaster away. If he didn't Time Spiral, what I thought I was going to try to do was I'm just going to play Venser, blink out my Mana Vault, and then play Snapcaster in the Bribery and re-Bribery him. But I guess that's out the window. So let's see what he does with a whole new hand. He's going to do that. Okay. The Flame Tongue away something too. Okay. Bye bye, Tiago. Yeah, I think I'm gonna untap this. Ooh, we could bribery again. Ooh, that's tempting. That's really tempting. So okay, so our options is we could drop the maze the flame tongue, not take any damage. Equip the sword next turn, attack, kill it. Because I don't think he's gonna be paying the echo cost for the bone shredder. Or we could just equip with the sword, attack, make him block with the bone shredder. But that's not as tempting. I think we just want to bribery him. Ooh, Sundering Titan. That's a card I could get behind. Yeah, Sundering Titan it is. Red, black, blue, green, and the plains. Okay, boom. LDJ. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Sure, I guess. I guess our opponent is in a deep doo-doo. He seems to be digging desperately to get an answer. Because we're going to equip up that sword on that Sundering Titan, and we're going to go town on this guy. Plus, we're going to have Mystic Snake mana open to counter his next spell. That's relevant to this board. But we have him in a kill position here. And we won. Cool. So we pretty much saw our opponent's entire deck. It's not what we would like to call devastatingly powerful. Got some nice cards in it, but it's very underwhelming. I think I'm going to take out the Willbender here. We saw his entire deck. There's nothing really want to change the target of, except for maybe a Bonfire. And the Magnetoxx, if he has a Bonfire, he's probably going to tap out for it, unless he's playing a Hardcast and XX is odd. Then the Magnetoxx looks kind of silly in their hand, but I just like the diverse... this is weird. I just like it. This is really weird. Okay. I just like the diversity of it, so we're going to keep it like that. No. We're going to keep this hand. This is a fine hand. The only thing that I'm not liking about this hand is that as it Borderworks represents our second spell, and he showed us Acidic Slime and an Avalanche Riders as like LD. And that just gets us good, because that's a tempo loss. It's 2-turn tempo loss, so that's just way too devastating for us. So hopefully we'll draw a blue source soon, so that we don't fall prey to that. Okay. Oh, sweet. Gotta do this. Have the Venser up. And I'll play the Careful Consideration. And then we're gonna bribery him and hopefully get his Sundering Titan. Blat blat. Avalanche Riders. Oh, we're gonna Venser that. Turn that spell to your hand, sir. Hopefully he has a Sundering Titan not in his hand. Of course he has a Sundering Titan in his hand. Well, at least we could play around it. Whew. Okay. What is our get here? Okay, let's just notice his rest of his deck. He has a Time Twister, Upheaval, Time Spiral, Wheel of Fortune, Ancestral Visions, along with artifacts and little weenie dudes. Are any of these wizards, so we could maybe wizard lock him with Void Mage Prodigy? Bone Shredder, Acidic Slime. Acidic Slime. He has 5 mana. He's 3 mana away from Sundering Titan. We need to protect our blue source here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the Acidic Slime again. Oh wait, he has a Corpse Stance in his hand. So he's gonna definitely LD us. He's gonna land destroy us to oblivion. Okay, so I think we're gonna get the Acidic Slime here, and we're gonna blow up his red-black source because we're afraid of his Corpse Stance, and we're definitely afraid of his Avalanche Riders destroying our lands repeatedly. So hopefully this will buy us enough time that we could play the Void Mage Prodigy and I have double blue available so that we're safe from that. And thankfully he blew up that land. It's not attacking. Okay. Okay. So we have a couple of choices here, right, guys? We could play the Void Mage Prodigy, or we could play the Careful Consideration, or we could play the Sword. Sword means we're just going to try to kill him outright. Void Mage means we're going to be playing around his counter spells and stuff. I think I like that idea more, to be honest. Yeah. So we're going to be playing the Void Mage Prodigy here. Cast, regular cast. I'm going to play the Is It Boilerworks. I'm going to bounce the Island. And we're going to just pray that he doesn't have the black source for the Corpse Stance. I forgot to check for the Mox Jet, so he might have the Mox Jet in his hand. But from the way he's tapping, it does not seem like that's the case. Blow up the Everflame Chalice. Okay, cool. Cool beans. So we're going to have the Sword up. Okay. Yeah, we're going to play the Sword here. We're not going to equip. We're not going to attack. We want to keep our Acidic Slime alive as long as possible, because what we really don't want to happen is for the Acidic Slime to die, he gets his black source and gets his Corpse Stance to blow up our signets. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana open. So he's 2 away from Sundering Titan. And the Mox Jet is next. Ugh. Okay, that's not a pleasant thought, but it's a reality. island. That's helping our cause. Let's equip up. Do we want to equip up anything here? Jeez. This is gonna be a difficult choice here. No, I don't think I want to trade one of my wizards for stuff like that. If I equip up the sword on this attack, he's gonna block with this. Then he's gonna have the black mana to corpse dance us. I don't want that to happen. So what I think I'm gonna just do is play careful consideration targeting us. And see if we could get more options here. Discard 2 cards. I don't really care about the Stoneforge Mystic. We do need a green source. I don't think the Mystic is going to be enough. Do we want to play more lands? Yeah, I'm going to keep the Mystic. I'm going to drop the Forest and the Stoneforge Mystic. Because that's the cards I don't care about the most. We're not going to attack here. He has a Garuk next turn. Oof. He's just playing a large collection of cards we just want to counter. Yep, not attacking is his right move. So we know he has the Sundering Titan, a Corpse Dance in his hand, along with another spell. Just gonna play this. And I think I'm gonna bounce the Oracle. If replays it, I'm not gonna counterspell it. But if he plays the Garuk, I'm definitely gonna counterspell that. And if he plays the Sundering Titan, I'm definitely gonna counterspell that. Corpse Dance. Ooh. If he Corpse Dances the Avalanche Rider here, he's gonna blow up an island. Blow up that? Okay, I'm fine with that. Because I can't counter that because he can't play the Sundering Titan unless he's sandbagging the land, which I don't think he is. And even if I counter that, then that means I'm tapped out for a Sundering Titan. So I have to hope that he doesn't destroy one of my untapped islands with that play. Garuk. Blue. There, counter that. Really could use a green source here. We're going to target him. Draw another 10s, that's fine. What is this? I think this has to be like a time spiral or something. Or bonfire. An upheaval. No, I cannot. No, I gotta counter that. He just recovered from an upheaval by playing a land and all his artifacts first. So that's just too devastating. So I guess Sundering Titan, if he has another mana source, is going to resolve. For sure. Oh, we won. Sweet. Alright. I thought this was going to be more of a challenge. A lot more interaction going on. I guess our opponent grew a little frustrated about what was happening on board and decided he had enough. Alright, thanks for watching. See you round 3.